Hey divas and gents, this is Anna coming to you with some super awesome news. A while back I placed a video letting you ladies know that I was trying out for Monique's store, Butterbeescraps on Zibbit, and yes, I've been asked to be part of the design team. Yay! So very excited about that. I have been digging on her store for a long time since she opened it, and I'm a faithful shopper there. I love it. So to be part of the design team is just like an added, bonus for me. So anywho, she had asked me a while ago. I was not able to say anything until she announced it first, which she has, and said it was okay to say it. So of course, ladies, I had my design team project done as soon as she told me and sent me the design team package, which she did send to me like a while ago. And so I was really excited because I already knew what I was going to do. And yeah, I'm already working on my next project. That is how pumped I am. So anyways, I'm going to show you the metals that I used on here so I don't have to show you the project, go back and forth and stuff like that. I'm just going to show you the differences in metals because I did change the colors on a couple. Okay, so here is the item number. It is 067-P, and it's a silver flower. This one is 804, and this is in copper. It's a filigree. They're all filigrees. And then 539. That just yummy. Okay, and then we have right here 8426, and here is the flowers. We have 408, and they look like cowboy buckles. And then we have, and those are all in bronze. Then we have 286C, and this is in copper. I'm only covering it like this because I have my door with the window and the sun just goes right here and it causes the glare to be very annoying. And I did use these. These are SS10. These are the pointy back crystals. And I went ahead and used those also in the project. So I just wanted to show you ladies the metals I used. And I also used patina, the rub and buff. This was totally inspired by Heidi Blankenship. Thank you, Heidi. She created an absolutely beautiful bracelet, which, yes, I'm going to have to duplicate it, Heidi, because it was amazing. So she used this, and I went out and purchased it to try it out. And then this right here, I also used this. This is the Martha Stewart Jewelry Glaze and Ivory. Okay? So those are the two. Now, let me show you. I altered 4 of these wooden clips. These are the ones from Target in their dollar bin when they had them. I was able to actually get 2 packages. Normally I never get these. So all I did was add the paper to the front and back, and then I used Vintage Photo to go ahead and distress the sides all around them. Okay. And then I used all metal filigrees from her store on these. I figured, we always use, the pretty flowers and other embellishments, but why not try to use something like this? It makes it so much more pretty. It's like adding jewelry pieces to it, which I think is just gorgeous. So you see this flower. This is where I used the glaze. Okay, so let me show you the difference in metals when you use the glaze. Do you see that? It makes it milkier. So it kind of tones down the color if it's a big deal to you. I just wanted to try something new. Okay. And then on this flower right here, you see that it comes flat like this, but the top 2 layers are bendable. So you'll see here, you see the difference? I, made it so it was dimensional. So all of these little leaves, they do come up and down. The little leaves that are here and the ones with the little blings. So I pushed everything up and just kept the bottom down. And I did do glaze at the bottom here, but I did not do it at the top of there at all. And then I added, you see the little diamonds in between them, and I put a pearl. I used glossy accents to adhere every single thing on top of each other. And this is just a pearl, a light pink pearl. And then I added, out of my own stash, little charms. This cute little chair and this pretty little bauble. Okay, so see how super stinking cute that is? You add that onto some type of project, whatever it is, a mini book or anything. It's a gorgeous little piece. I love it. Okay, so that's the one. And then okay, I did this one. This is all in copper. Okay, and when I did these ones, I used 2 of these. I did not change the color. What I did do though, because you see that it goes from here to here, well, there isn't a piece that's that big. So what I did is I cut it directly in half. I adhered half of it here and then the other half here. Then I grabbed another one of these in full and then I layered it on top. So you can't see where I split the 2 metals. Okay, so you'll have, whoops. But you'll see how that I added the 1 and the 2. Okay, and then of course I just added the top flower, which was this one. And then I just put a flat back pearl in the middle. And out of my stash, I went ahead and added these charms that are in copper and bronze. And a little jingle bell thingy there. So I love it. I absolutely love how adding all the metals and stuff to it makes it fun. And this is not adding or changing any of the metal colors. Okay, and then I did this one. Love it. I used a ton of the metals on this one. No kind of self-control. Okay, so this one right here is once again these ones, and you see I used the milk on it and it totally changed the color. Okay, so that's what I love about it. It totally dimmed that color. You could barely tell. Okay, and I did the same thing as I did on the other one. I cut them in half to add here and here. Then I added another 1 full piece, added in the middle. Then I went ahead and grabbed one of these and I left it this color and I layered it on top. Then I went ahead and added this right here and I added 3 of these flowers. Okay, so I left one of the flowers flat just like this and just adhered it on top. Then I got another one and okay, and I grabbed another one and then I cut between each one of these little petals. I cut into each one of them, okay, so that I could make them flexible and bend how I want them. So you'll see on here it's a 3-dimensional flower. So I just bent them opposite. So I would get 1, 2, 3 every other petal and then I would push it up and then I get these and I bend them over. And then I get those 3 up. Then I get these 3 and then I bend them down a little bit, but I'm curling the petals. Okay, so that these 3 lift up and the other 3 stay flat. And then I grab another one of these and I do the same thing, but vice versa. So there's a petal in between each petal. Hope that made sense. So I used a lot of metals on these. It's like you want to layer. You just want to continue layering over and over and over. And then of course I just added a pretty pearl and added some little dangles to the top part because they all have the little holes. I didn't have to punch in any of the holes, but if I did, I could do it with my crocodile. Really easy, like butter. So isn't that gorgeous? I absolutely love it. I just think it'll dress up the project so much because it's like a piece of jewelry. I love it. This one is my favorite. This is the one I did in patina, and this is the one that I used. Oh, these are the ones I don't have the packages with me, and I'm sorry, because these ones are ones that I had purchased, and so I used these ones, but everything is from her store. And I have this metal piece. They're both in bronze, and the flower and the butterfly. Okay, and then of course I just glossy accent, put the little bling mesh in the middle. And then if you see down here and up here, I added the pretty little rhinestones again that came from her store. The ones with the little pointy. And I used the 12, the SS12, because they're bigger. And I put those in there. So it's so fun, so yummy. Okay, so I just added those two. That was super duper cute. I did it this way so that, well, you know what, I'm gonna have to change it around. Apparently I put it on the other way because this is supposed to hang the other way. Yay, nothing like finding a mistake when you're doing a video. And I'm not gonna do it again. So anyways, easy fix. So these are my 4. I absolutely had a blast putting these together. You literally just put everything there, use your glossy accents, prep them so that they don't slide or fall, and let them sit overnight, and they're done. You don't, glossy accents doesn't really need overnight, but that's how I like to do it, just to make sure it's bonded really sweet. Okay, so there is my project. I absolutely had a blast. Thank you so much, Monique, for picking me to be part of the team. I am going to love it. And I will be back actually sometime maybe next week, and I'm going to go ahead and show you the other one since I'm partially done with it. Yay! And you guys have an awesome day. Please go check out her store. My gosh, I love it. I've been pumping her up since before time. You know, try it out. It's fun. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.